Beyblade.
All right, it's another day and we're at a Walmart, so we gotta start this new Beyblade toy hunt. And today, last time we found the elusive Roar Tyranno, but this time let's see if we can find anything new, preferably Wave 3. That's been showing up on the Beyblade app, so maybe it's gonna show up on shelves soon. So let's go see. Alright, let's see what do they have here. A lot of Wave 1 and some Wave 2. We got the Lance Knight 480 high needle to represent Wave 2. We've seen a lot of the Wave 1s already, but this one's actually kind of a lot of stuff here, actually. This one's calling on 560 point. And uh-oh, somebody stole this one. It's empty. How could they? And then the rest is all Wave 1 stuff. Does this one have it on sale? Yeah, this one has it on sale. I wonder if this is the new price or if this is like just the sale price. So it doesn't say it's on sale anymore. It just says $12.97. But yeah, this is pretty much the same that we've seen usually. So no Wave 3 yet. I guess it's a bit too early to see Wave 3 right now.
Beyblade.
All right, we are at another Walmart. It is not even 9 o'clock and it's extremely dark. But let's go see what they have in there. We're looking for Wave 3 if they have it. Let's go. Alright, this Walmart is all the same that we usually see. I believe this one's labeled that it's on rollback. Actually, these aren't bad. For $12.97, I would pick these up. I'd pick these up if I needed them, but none of these are really something that I want. Maybe if they had Wave 3, then that would be cool, because they had a Wave 3 for $12.97. That'd be good. But it's just Wave 1 and Wave 2. But when it comes to the Wave 2, it's just those ones, because the single packs are just Wave 1. I wish these would go on sale. I got this one on sale. I actually don't see any of the double ones.
Beyblade.
Here we are at another Walmart. Let's see what they got. Alright, let's see what they have over here. Well, they have the starter packs on sale, like sword drawn and all that. Same with the Lance Knights. All the guys are on sale, which is pretty cool. Hopefully these dual packs can get on sale, because I wouldn't mind getting something like this, especially for Knife Shinobi, which is the main character Beyblade in the new game. And hopefully these single packs too. But yeah, it's a pretty much standard thing. I don't know if we're going to see any new Beyblades anytime soon. It's been kind of like this for since August, actually. Alright, we are back from our outdoor hunting sessions, and while we didn't really find anything new while hunting at the Walmarts, I did get a bunch of Beyblades that I ordered off of AliExpress. And now these are legit Beyblades, don't worry, even though if you order a Beyblade from AliExpress, you just have to do your due diligence to make sure it's legit. But the Beyblades that I ordered from AliExpress are legit, and we got a lot of them. And first of all, let's take a look at this packaging, because I was actually really surprised, because bubble wrap has evolved since in all these years. Like, now it has like a lid on it. That's pretty cool. But over here I got 4 random boosters. Now, I know what's inside the random boosters, but you'll have to stay tuned for my unboxing video to see what I got. But honestly, I bought this from, I'll put the store name on the screen, but these were actually pretty cheap. Like, these were the unwanted Beyblades from the random booster. So it's not any prize Beyblades, but the unwanted ones that are like $2 to $10 each. So I got 2 of these ones from the BX35 with the turtle. I forgot what the turtle's name is, But I can't wait for this guy to come out in the Hasbro release because it's going to be easy to get. And I like turtles. I mean, the mascot of this channel is the turtle. So that'll be cool. There's some other... I think the cheapest Beyblades actually came from this set. Because there isn't really... I mean, the Wizard Rod and the blue Sword Phoenix, these two are actually really good. But, I mean, I don't really know anything competitively about the Turtle Beyblade. And these two guys are pretty old by now, so not many people want it. I mean, Tail Viper has seen a lot of releases already. And Sting Unicorn, actually, this Sting Unicorn is pretty cool. It's a nice red color, so Sting Unicorn fans can rejoice with the nice red color. But that was the BX35 Random Booster Volume 4. And then I also got this UX05 Random Booster with the Shinobi Samurai Shinobi. Now, I did not get the prize Beyblade, but I got the cheapest one that they had. And honestly, I really only wanted it for the blade because the recent customization set actually comes with the metal needles. So I can just build the OG Shinobi Shadow anyways. So it's not really skin off my bone, or skin off my teeth. I don't know what the saying is. And I mean, 180... I don't know if you're really going to want to use 180. I think 160 is probably better, 170. 180 is a bit too tall. Maybe in the future when Beyblades get much taller. But, yeah, Shinobi Shadow. This is the first Stamina UX Beyblade to come out after Wizard Rod. So it had some big shoes to fill. And unfortunately, it did not really do so well. Not many people really use Shinobi Shadow. I have to double check to see if even one person was... you know, cool enough to go with the Shinobi Shadow play, but as far as I know, not many people are too keen about the Shinobi Shadow combo. And of course, I had to get the whale, what I forgot, Weird Whale? I don't know, I forgot the whale's name. But this guy is actually like one of the best attack type blades in the game right now. It's essentially the successor to Kill Shark or Shark Edge. So it's cool that it's another aquatic Beyblade to take the place of a Shark Edge. I mean, Shark Edge is still great, but this guy's on a new level. I mean, maybe they're on the same level. But obviously, I did not get the prize Beyblade. I got the one that came with high needle because I actually only have one high needle bit. So I definitely needed a backup because my high needle bit was actually starting to get worn out. And eventually, it won't be able to be as good as it was brand new. But yeah, actually, after I ordered this one, the price went up. So I got it at a good time, or maybe more people started realizing, oh hey, we just need to get the whale and we'll be good. Well, I mean, actually, Elevate, the bit Elevate is actually really good. It's like one of the best bits in the game. So yeah, these are the 4 random boosters I got. But the main star of the show for my haul is this thing. Look at this behemoth. Now, I ordered a bunch of Beyblades from the seller. I ordered from the seller before. I bought my Silver Wolf from them, so that was cool. And when I opened the box, I just saw this. And I was like, where the heck are my other Beyblades? But as you can see, this box is huge. Like, it is as big as like 4... Yeah, it's as big as 4 random boosters, and it's even taller by quite a bit as well. Let me scroll up. You see, look at that. It's quite a bit bigger than 4 random boosters. And I mean, there's not even that much stuff in there, all things considered. Like, this is a bit silly of them to make such a giant box for it. But I mean, I guess this is supposed to be like the big Christmas set. I mean, it also makes sense. You got green, you got red, you know, Christmas. But the funny thing is, this packaging is so like giant that the seller that I got it from was able to put my entire order inside this box to ship it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, look at this. As we can see, I got the black Dranzer. This one was like, I really wanted to get this just because it's black Dranzer. I mean, it's not the real black Dranzer F, but it's black Dranzer S. And I mean, In Japan, this is actually a rare Beyblade prize get thing, but outside of Japan and the other Asian territories, you can just get this normally. So it was pretty cool to actually get this. I feel bad for the Japanese bladers that spent all their points to get it when they could have just, you know, imported it from China or Hong Kong like I did. But yeah, I can't wait to open this up and put the stickers on. I already have the American one and the original blue Japanese one. I'm just missing the UK one, which I'll get eventually. It's just that I'm not ready to spend another $30 on a singular Beyblade that's not really competitively viable. But we'll get there eventually one day. And then, of course, I had to get this UX09 Samurai Saber. This guy has been making some splashes in the competitive scene. The blade is apparently very good, and the bit is being said to be one of the best bits in the game. I mean, this is considered, what is it called? The level bit? Yeah, the level bit is essentially a better version of the point bit, and point is already an extremely good bit. So the fact that we have a better version of the point bit is amazing. I mean, that's like saying we have a better version of the ball bit. And honestly, we don't really have a better version of the ball bit. Everything has been, you know, either equal to or almost as good, but nothing has been better to it. So imagine seeing a top tier bit like point get a better version of itself. So that's why this is definitely a must buy. And you also get this cool looking launcher. Now, the launcher you can probably ignore. The real big thing is the ripcord, because the ripcord is actually a bit longer than the typical ripcord that you get from the starter packs or the special tournament grade winder pack or whatever. But it's honestly a nice neon green. It's going to be really cool to try it out. And if you've seen how I launch my tournaments, I launch sideways anyways. So this is actually straight up my alley. And apparently this blade is actually pretty good in stamina type combinations. I'll have to do my own testing later, but the fact that I'm getting another stamina type blade is good for me because I launch really hard. So having more stationary-esque Beyblades is a lot better for my playstyle. And then we also have the newest Phoenix blade to add to my collection, the Crimson Garuda BX38. Now this also comes with 470 and the Transpoint bit. I'm not hearing too many amazing things about Transpoint. It's just like it's just another point bit, which is fine. I mean, point is really good, but I don't know if the trans part is really helping it or anything. But yeah, I'm excited to try out this Beyblade because there's another Phoenix Beyblade. And the cool thing is that you can actually make a full Phoenix deck now. And I mean, there was also like Phoenix Feather, but Phoenix Feather was just kind of like another sword drawn or drawn sword. But anyways, now we can actually have like an actual unique Phoenix Beyblade that isn't just like a, what's it called, an alternate version of another one. So that's cool. And it's very pretty. But the big thing is this set over here, the customization set. Now, I made a whole video about why this is a must-get. I mean, you get the rush bit, you get the ball bit, you get the rubber accel bits, and what else is there? You get the BS bit. I'm not hearing too many good things about BS. I mean, you have ball and you have rush. That already makes this set a must-have because Rush was kind of just locked in either a random booster or in that 60 or whatever, that 3-on-3 decks that were Tragger drawn from last year. So it's good to get another Rush bit. Ball bit, I mean, you could still get the ball bit from the Wizard Arrow starter pack, which is still the cheapest way to get the ball bit. Unfortunately, I feel that Wizard Arrow is just, it's one of the first Beyblades to be released, and it's kind of fallen to the wayside, so it feels kind of icky to buy an outclassed Beyblade and not really use anything aside from the bit. So this set gives you a better, more, you know, a more reasonable option to get two of the most competitive bits in the game. And then you get a bunch of blades as well. You get the Talon-Terra blade, which is actually pretty good. It's starting to pick up in some competitive combos and teams and everything, an attack version of Talon-Terra, because it's essentially a better version of Tail Viper. And Tail Viper was seeing some play as an attack type, and then Talon-Terra comes, it's like, hey, I'm essentially Tail Viper, but better, and you can use me in attack. But speaking of attack, we get the Tyrannosaurus Rex Beyblade, which is beat Tyranno, which is I think is considered the best attack type blade in the game currently. So the fact that we get it now without having to spend so much on a random booster set is amazing. It is red coated, so for you Hasbro Beyblade fans, you might want to hold off on Roar Tyranno, using this Roar Tyranno right now and waiting for the double pack that has the Roar Tyranno blade, because that's going to be really cool. It's going to be the stock version of Roar Tyranno, and you won't have to worry about the colors of the blade breaking off and everything, and it'll be all fine and dandy. And then we also have a nice, cool blue Hell's Hammer, or Hammer Hells. I don't know what they're gonna call it. Scythe Hammer or Hammer Incendio in the Hasbro version. But yeah, it's another Hell's Hammer, so that's great. It's a nice blue color. I know not many people really use Hell's Hammer compared to Scythe Incendio and the other Chain Incendio, but Hell's Hammer is still pretty interesting. I think this is considered the best attack type blade. Well, it's not really attack type, but you can use this as an attack combination, and it's the best one out of all the Hell's type Beyblade, so that's cool. And then you get the 770 and the 160. 160 is pretty good. 770, I think that's going to be okay. This one is going to be interesting. 385. Apparently this locks the bit, so that means the burst finishes from the bit are going to be a lot harder. And this is going to be really fun to use with the Silverwolf blade, because Silverwolf actually benefits from being taller than the opponent. So 385 might be pretty cool with Silverwolf, especially since I think maybe it might make bursting Silverwolf even harder. So that'll be good. It's going to be very fun to try out 385 with Silverwolf. And of course, we get the new the new Nightmail blade. Now, I'm interested to try this out with the ball bit, because I really like Night Lance or Lance Knight, and I used it in a tournament, and I was able to actually do pretty well in the tournament with Lance Knight on ball. But apparently this blade is actually really good as an attack type, which is great to see. I mean, Lance Knight was also good to use as an attack type, so it'll be cool to see how far this Beyblade can get, especially since we're starting to see a lot of strong attack type blades come out recently. So that's pretty good. But anyways, this is my huge haul. It's like, what? I get 4 blades from here, I get 6, I got like 10 new blades from this haul, so that's pretty good. But anyways, this has been your Canadian Beyblade boy, ZB. If you liked the video, hit the like button, or don't. I'm not the boss of you, but be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload. Until next time, see ya.